We have a new development to share with you guys today surrounding Morgan Wallen's most recent arrest, which took place earlier this year out at Eric Church's brand new bar, Chiefs, where he was alleged to have thrown a chair off of the rooftop balcony area. We know that Morgan Wallen was subsequently arrested and charged under one count of misdemeanor disorderly conduct and 3 felony counts of reckless endangerment. And since Morgan Wallen's arrest, we have not really heard much from Morgan Wallen himself or his team or his attorney for that matter. But now today, we do have a new statement from Morgan Wallen's attorney sharing details about his court appearance scheduled for tomorrow morning on May 3rd. Just real quick, before we get to his attorney's newest statement, here is what Morgan Wallen had to say. It was a public apology following his arrest that night. He writes, "I didn't feel right publicly checking in until I made amends with some folks. I've touched base with Nashville law enforcement, my family, and the good people at Chiefs. I'm not proud of my behavior, and I accept responsibility." And then as you see here, he adds, "I have the utmost respect for the officers working every day to keep us all safe. Regarding my tour, there will be no change." Now, in addition to Morgan Wallen's public apology and public statement about his arrest, his attorney had released a statement as well. That statement was very short in nature. The attorney only really explained that Morgan Wallen was fully cooperating with law enforcement. But again, like I mentioned earlier, now today we have a brand new statement from Morgan Wallen's attorney on his court appearance tomorrow on May 3rd. This statement comes the day of his very first night on his 3-night run at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. What you see here up on your screen right now is the recent article from local news station WSMV, where Morgan Wallen's attorney Warwick Robinson advised the publication that Morgan Wallen's court appearance has been waived for tomorrow. His court hearing was to be held at 10:30 a.m., but due to Morgan Wallen waiving his appearance, he does not physically need to be there in court. Robinson told WSMV the court has formally waived Morgan Wallen's appearance on Friday, May 3rd, as his presence is not required to advance the case. The office of the district attorney has been notified of the appearance waiver. After hearing this from Morgan Wallen's attorney and him using the verbiage of advance the case, I would imagine that they have presented this waiver for Wallen to not physically appear, as this is the initial beginnings of the court case. Normally, when someone is facing felony charges, those charges are to be heard in a higher court. And in lower court, it's more to determine maybe the probable cause behind the charges that Morgan Wallen is facing. So ultimately, the trial itself for the charges will most likely be held in the higher court. But as we know, with court, things can get continued and it can take some time to play out. So there is no direct answer right now on when this could all be put behind Morgan Wallen. As always, guys, that's your latest update here at CountryCast. Be sure to subscribe down below so you never miss out on any breaking news and updates.